Hey, welcome to my channel. I've actually been to Vietnam, so let's see how true this video is.
Go, go, go. When I leave Vietnam, I'm constantly longing to come back. Traveling in the past for me was always about escaping.
But kom na bun, just chimo na tit.
Here, I feel like I have nothing to escape from.
Yeah, I felt like that as well. Once I got to Vietnam, it just felt like I didn't have to escape anymore. When I first traveled, it was to Thailand, and that was very escapism. And once I got to Vietnam, it was like, wow, this feels like home, and I don't feel like I need to escape. So I'm definitely planning on living there. And so I definitely resonate with that feeling.
My name is Marquez Ryan. I'm 36 years old, and I've been living in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam for the last 6 years. I grew up in Maryland, just outside of Washington, D.C. I had a pretty good childhood. The issue was that the 2008 financial crisis pretty much wiped my mother's job away, and it really made things tough for us. I joined the military at 20, spent about 3 years in Korea, 2 years in Germany, and 1 year in a few locations in Africa.
Hi, người.
I broke the military curfew, which is 1 a.m. I was 8 minutes late, and because of that, I lost the rank that took me about 4 years to get.
Wow.
After this, of course, I was very depressed. So during that time, I planned out a trip to visit my friend here in Vietnam, and it really lived up to all the hype. And that depression, just gone. And I wanted to hold on to that feeling as long as I possibly could.
If we're being 100% honest, Vietnamese coffee is like a drug. It should not be legal in America. People will not be able to handle it.
Boy, I miss that Vietnamese. They got some salted coffee, and that coffee, it does feel like a drug. Man, I don't even drink coffee too much, but that coffee in Vietnam, man, I think I became like a coffee addict when I was there. I would have at least like one or two a day, and they're so freaking cheap. So he ain't lying about that.
I can't handle it. I've been drinking Vietnamese coffee for a long time, and I am lit right now. I have
Yeah.
no hope of going to sleep on time.
Every month, I make a little more or a little less than $4,000. This is more than enough to be middle or even above
Wow. First of all, that's a lot of money. Like in Vietnamese, in Vietnam, like $4,000, man. I just want to let y'all know that's a lot. Like he's top, like living, like one of the most highest, like top 10% income earners. That's great.
middle class in Vietnam. I make about $1,500 a month through VA disability. Teaching, I can make anywhere between $900 to $1,300. It's part-time, no more than 12 hours a week. They pay me about $1,000 a month for my master's degree that I'm pursuing. Next, we have day trading. Of course, this is dangerous and risky, so you can make $300, $400 a month, or I could lose $300 or $400 a month. Not gonna lie, my apartment is beautiful. My neighborhood is beautiful.
Hey there, come on in. This apartment here is gonna be costing you $850 a month.
Wow.
So of course here,
So that's a lot of money for an apartment in Vietnam. From what I've studied and what I've heard, the average is about $400 a month. So he must be living in like a top notch like place. So that's all I want to say about that.
you have the best part about my apartment, and that's the view. If you want something cheaper, then there's stuff available for $200, $300 a month. This is more in your high end. Now let's move over to where I get all my work done. And this is the bathroom, the bidet. You need to get these. This bathroom
Yeah, everywhere in Asia has bidets. So those are pretty funny to use. Most places actually don't have toilet paper. Sometimes it's 50-50, but 100% of the places have bidets. So those were new. It was my first time using them in Asia, but everywhere had them.
Room, it's not like the craziest thing you've ever seen, but it's good. It's comfortable for me. And also, you have this amazing view.
My electricity bill is $30 a month. My water bill is $10 a month. My housekeeping costs me about $90 a month.
All right, over here's the office. This is where I try to make money, but I often lose it. This is an apartment gym. Pretty standard everywhere in Vietnam. You're gonna have a gym like this on the bottom floor.
I bought my motorcycle about 4 years ago. It was almost brand new and it cost $1,500. The gas tank is full with $3 of gas. Very affordable, and that's gonna last me about a week.
Y'all heard that? $3 to fill up. Right now, I live in Texas, 2026, April 8th. And goddamn, for 1 gallon, it's $3.95. So 1 gallon is like killing us over here. And then to fill up over here is $3 goddamn dollars.
One thing I don't like about Vietnam is the noise pollution. So there's a lot of honking. If you are very intolerant to noise, this might not be the place for you. There's a lot of street sellers that say "bop sao day" all throughout the day. It is very important that you get your health insurance here. It cost me $1,000 for 12 months.
Got done seeing Dr. Mark. He's my favorite chiropractor. I've been seeing him for years. He cracked my back, he gave me x-rays, he showed me all my problems. That consultation cost me about 1 million VND, which is the equivalent to $35, $36. On top of that, I got the electrotherapy and massage therapy. That is about $20 on top of that. So total, I paid $50 to $60 for a full session. Chị ơi, em có thể ăn một chút sầu riêng, like một chút xíu, và trả tiền khoảng là 10.000, 15.000 cho like một chút.
So the fact that he has learned Vietnamese, that's impressive. When I was traveling, I didn't meet any other people that like knew Vietnamese except for the locals. So the fact that he can speak that, I give him a big round of applause because that means that he's like integrated in the culture and he's not just trying to be like a foreigner, but he's really integrating himself and just wanting to learn the culture. And I definitely give him mad props for that.
They ăn thử.
I can never claim that I'm fluent in Vietnamese because this is an extremely hard language.
Mất, cái này là mất.
Một trái nhiều tiền mới có thôi.
Bún hệ tốn, but không muốn là bún, just chỉ muốn là thịt.
But I do a lot better than most of my peers here.
Là cái nêm,
Nem nướng, thịt nướng, chả giò.
The ones that never cook are going to order things off of Grab Delivery, and that's going to run you about $400 a month. If you cook your own food, you could live off of $100 a month if you go to the right markets.
If you win, what can you do with that?
Chia sẻ mọi thứ với bạn.
Now, of course, you do get stared at. I mean, honestly, you can't blame them for staring at you. This is the first time they've seen a black guy in a month, 2 months, a year.
You have a good day, bro. You're awesome, man.
Good day.
Yeah.
But is it a hateful stare? Like, not really. It's usually curiosity.
So basically,
Yes, I didn't get any hate when I was there. Like, especially in Hanoi, I just met so many great people and just everywhere I was at, just so much love. People offering to pay for my food. I had like so many new friends that I met. So many people just wanting to get to know me. So many people wanting to take pictures. Like for me, as a black man, it was awesome. And that's why I want to go back. And just, I know this guy's having a great time. Like I said, he can already speak the language and he has, it seems like great energy and great smile. He's super swole. He works out. and he's making a great amount of money. So just from my analysis, I feel like he's really having an awesome time in Vietnam.
Basically, what I notice is that I can walk up to random people, have conversations with them, and end it with a hug. And then, okay? I feel like, when's the last time I hugged a random stranger in America? Kind of wild, you know? But it's just a really friendly society here. Everyone's guard is kind of down, and I kind of like it. It makes me let my guard down too.
Yes, sir. I got a big guard up in the U.S. Like, I'm a friendly guy but in the U.S., like, you always have that guard up and just kind of always anticipating something. Always have to keep your head on a swivel. And so in Vietnam, I was able to put down all my armor and just be free. And that's one of the reasons why I want to go back. Like, just that sense of being free and not having to carry my shield and my sword, like, ready for battle. And yeah, it's something that you would just have to experience yourself.
I don't see myself ever leaving Vietnam. All I really want to do is stay here and be comfortable for the rest of my life. In the future, I'd like to build my own bar, a place where Vietnamese people can learn from foreigners and foreigners can learn from Vietnamese people. They can all come together, drink together, have a good time, sharing cultures. I think that's what it's all about.
Guys, good to meet you, man. Gang, gang. No, black shake. Okay.
Teach me, okay.
Yeah, I got you, fam. Okay. All right, bye-bye. Have a good day.
So yes, the people in Vietnam are so dope, so chill. And I'm hoping that this man is going to be able to open up his bar one day. And hopefully I get to meet him one day. Like I said, next year, once I finish with school, I'll be back in Saigon, aka Ho Chi Minh City. And yeah, it's a beautiful thing. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.